My dear friends, welcome back to BSpice. In this session, we'll discuss about technical bid evaluation, TBE. Okay, so TBE in the sense, we'll talk about what is TBE and what are all the aspects we should, watch out for during the vendor offer review, and also, the what do you call the the aspects which we need to focus like compliance with requirements and technical capabilities and expertise of the vendor, and of course the past performance and track record, and how to do the vendor offer review, and finally the TBE closure. And of course, after that, we will receive the vendor drawing for our, review and finalization, right, friends? So these are the things we are going to focus. Okay. So let's start with this first intro part. What is technical bid evaluation? Okay. See, basically, this is a TBE is a crucial process in the procurement of control valves or other instrumentation, right? Not only in instrumentation, for any process, I mean any items for that matter, right? Correct. So TBE involves systematically assessing and examining vendor proposal or technical bid documents, vendor proposal or technical bid documents from technical point of view. So that is the point, purely technical, purely technical. Okay, friends, right. Then, when procuring items for a specific project, right, a material requisition, MR document is prepared, right? Yes. And sent to multiple vendors, right? Specifying our requirements. Okay. So then subsequently, based on the MR, I hope you know what is the MR and what do you call the specification document we are supposed to attach, right? All those, I assume that you know, right? If you have any questions, you can, write to me, right? Right. So vendors submit their bids or offers based on availability and experience, right, friends? So TB ensures that the selected vendor meets the technical requirements, quality standard, compliance with international codes, and of course the execution capability. Okay. So this is the summary, a gist actually. Okay, friends. Right. Now we'll focus what are all the aspects we should actually watch out for or focus on. See, one is the first and foremost is the compliance with requirements, right? Yes. So this is one of the criteria. One of the primary criteria for evaluating technical bid is the bidder's compliance with our project requirements. That is very important, right? So this involves, ensuring the vendor proposal aligned with the specified technical parameters in line with our data sheet, and of course the design standards, and of course what is expected in terms of performance, right? So this is compliance with the project requirement. And review the vendor submission to verify that it meets all the mandatory requirements outlined in the material requisition document. That is why the MR is important. See, the specification is also very, very vital, and equally this MR, because there are so many, commercial or probably the conditions. I'm not put that as commercial. There are so many requirements, prerequisites. All this they need to meet. Okay, right. So this is about the compliance with project requirements. Then comes the main part, technical capability and expertise. See, we need to assess the vendor's technical capability to deliver the valves or instruments, whatever is there, right? Yes. So what are all the factors? Okay, first one is quality. Evaluate vendors' track record in producing high quantum of valves, high quality of valves. Okay, that is one of the aspects, their capacity, right? Then experience examines vendors' experience in supplying similar equipments like valves or instruments, whatever is there. So one is the quality and second is the experience. And of course, the operating cost. Analyze the life cycle cost, including maintenance, spare parts, and energy consumption. All these aspects we need to focus here, right? Then performance penalties. Ensure the vendor understand and agrees to our performance guarantee penalties, all these aspects. Okay, friends? So this is on technical capability and expertise. Okay. And of course, we also need to verify the vendor complies with the codes and standards and specifications. So this is on technical part. Then we have one more item and a few more items, in fact. So this is about the past performance and track record. Okay. So investigate whether the vendor's past performance is good in carrying out, while carrying out similar projects. So what are all those things? See, consider, timely delivery timeline. Did the vendor able to meet the, deadlines in the previous contracts, right? Yes. Then customer satisfaction. Gather the feedback from other clients regarding the vendor's performance. Of course, the reliability. Assess the reliability and durability of the valves or the instruments supplied by the vendor. So this is about our past performance and task track record. Okay, friends. Now, see, we have seen all these. What we have seen so far. We saw the technical bid evaluation. What are all the things we need to do, like compliance with the requirements, technical capability assessment, and past performance. Now the vendor offer is with us now. So we have to review the vendor offer. Okay, what are all those we have to focus on? Check whether the vendor is listed in the approved vendor list. Every company, they have their own vendor list, right? Right. Okay. So that need to be verified. So verify that manufacturer location aligns with the approved vendor list, because some countries, some companies may be in Europe, some companies may located in China, I mean Asian region. So all those are or Middle East, we have to see actually whether the location aligns with the approved vendor list. Then ensure the scope and interface or clarified in the vendor proposal. Then review the technical queries. We need to review. If there is any technical query, we need to review and address any deviation from the material requisition. Then seek compliance with INNO specification and guidelines, procedures, and international codes. Yes, I'm repeating. See, whatever I was told earlier, like, compliance with the requirement, technical capability, past performance. So all as a summary, once the vendor give the offer, submit the offer, we need to focus all these. Okay, friend? Right. Yes. So these are the things we should focus on the, this one. Of course, we have to conduct a vendor clarification meeting if necessary to resolve any ambiguities. Okay, that's it. And of course, close all the technical queries and clarification. Okay, friends? Right. So we are done with the vendor offer review. Now we need to, I think it's getting repeated. Yes, never mind. Yes. So now we go to the technical bid evaluation. Okay. So what we have to do as part of the technical bid evaluation? So we need to compile all vendors in one single document, friends, in an Excel sheet, right? So for example, if you want to talk about control valve, okay, you can talk about the, the valve body material, the bonnet, the type of bonnet and the valve trim, and also what else, the positioner, and the air filter, I mean the diaphragm, all these we need to see whether all these are complied with our spec. Similarly, for transmitter, you can see the range, you can see the, the pressure requirement all made, and also, the, what else? The type of accessories such as, the transmitter LCD, we need a LCD display. See, likewise, you need to come out with the criteria and list out. So what I want to tell you is, this is more of a generic analysis, okay? Generic analysis. If you have any specific queries, like if you have a control valve quotation or proposal or a transmitter proposal, if you want to, have a summary or you want to have an example, you can share with me, you can mail me. I'm willing to carry out assessment and I can share and upload as a video. Okay, friends? Right. So coming back to the subject. So in the technical bit evaluation, what we have to do, compile all vendors in a single document and list down all the MR requirement. This is what I mentioned earlier, MR requirement and also the specification, specification for your items. Okay, right. And attach technical queries, justification letter, deviation, and clarification. All these you have to attach, right? And obtain client approval. Of course, if you are a client, you don't have to, but yeah, if you're EPC, you have to approve this, get it approved. And also mention the delivery time, indicate technical acceptance or rejection for each event. Okay, friends. So then once we are done with this, we have to issue the TB for clients' comments or approval, if you are a EPC company again. So once finalized, provide the PO. So now we are done with the PO process. PO, we have issued it. Okay. So after the PO, what we are supposed to get? We are supposed to get, all these drawings, everything, right? Yes. So now we will see the drawings. Vendor drawing. Okay. So vendor drawing, actually, what we have to do, ensure that compliance with specification and design requirements. Ensure that compliance with specification and design requirement and address any discrepancies of any deviations. And of course, we need to seek approval. That's it. So once it is reviewed, then once you clear, then they will, what do you call it? Proceed with the other process actually. That's it, friends. Right? So this all the things I have for you in this, so-called TBE, friends. As I mentioned earlier, any questions or any specific, you have some data sheet or you want to have a TBE, so you are always welcome to share so that I can, do the evaluation and I can, give it a better example with the example so that it will be easy. In fact, this was asked by one of our BSpice member actually. So it was pending for a long time. So I decided to upload it. Okay, friends, thank you and take care. Bye-bye.